Hello everybody, darkwingduck3028 here, and we are doing some Diablo Reaper of Souls. A couple of my buddies wanted to see some gameplay, and I'm just gonna go and explain basically the setup of, well, both of these characters. Um, they have the exact same build for certain reasons. We're both demon hunters. There's a lot of different. There's let's see. I'll show you. There's monks, necromancers.
You can go to create a new hero and it'll show you which ones there are.
Oh, okay. So there's barbarian, crusader, demon hunter, monk, necromancer, witch doctor, and wizard. As you see, their attributes, they tell you intelligence, intelligence, dexterity, dexterity, strength, strength. So that comes into play when you get stuff. You want it to have that on there. So like Demon Hunter, we all want stuff with dexterity on it. But it's pretty cool characters. Excuse me. But I don't actually want to do so. I gotta go in for you to be able to see everything in my inventory to kind of explain the build.
An ally joins my party, but my...
So the main thing is, we're on Torment 8, and this build is basically so that I can basically span my rapid fire. So this right here, normally those two bars on the bottom left hand side there, the yellow one would be going down, and then what I do is I can hit this, and that's giving me a crap ton of extra damage. And as you'll see, when that goes away, turn it on. So I can basically just spam it right back again. So thing is, so when I go in here, this is one of the main parts of the build. So with these two rings on, well, this is your only item set bonus. Every ancient item you have equipped increases your damage dealt by 750% and reduces your damage taken by 4%. So if we go back out and start looking at my stuff, this is a legendary item, and you can tell that by the border. This is legendary. 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 So that gives me an added 6,000% damage. But then we have this. So this set generates 2 additional hatred and 1 discipline, gains 60% damage reduction, and deals 60% increased damage for 8 seconds if no enemy is within 10 yards of you. Your generator's multi-shot and vengeance, which is that thing that I do with the circle, deals 350% increased damage for every point of discipline you have. And since I've basically have got it to where it doesn't cost us, right here it says rapid fire no longer has a channel cost, which means it doesn't cost me any discipline to use. So that means we have the max amount of discipline, which means we get the max amount of damage. And then basically just in the skills, not a lot of people would really tend to use rapid fire in this high tournaments, but um, since I can basically just keep spawning it, just there's really no reason not to. There's probably are some better builds where maybe I could get some more higher damage, but I get crits like crazy on this. So I'm just gonna go through. I got the rapid fire on, dropping sentries down. Got a companion. Um, Another big part of this build is we have gotten um, a lot of the cooldown down for that circle, which is, like I said, the main part of the damage part of the build. So being able to just spam that every time that it goes around with like no seconds in between is really good. So my character's attribute is dexterity, so obviously I have a lot of points into that. These are paragons. Once you reach level 70, every time you level up, you'll get a paragon point for each one of the categories. So the first one you get, so level 71, you get the blue one. Then 72, you'll get the red one. 73, you'll get the green one. 73, you'll get the purple one, and then so on and so forth. The thing is, though, even though these only go to 50, your primary attribute, you can put as many points into it as you want. So on this one, cooldown reduction's all the way up. My critical hit damage is all the way up. Once I get that all the way up, I'll probably go into critical hit chance, which will make it even better. Life regen per second, and resist all elements. It doesn't give you a crap ton. As you can see, it's only 215, but it would be the same if I put it in armor or life. So area damage and life per hit. Life per hit, I'm getting an extra 8,000 every time I shoot one of those arrows, and since I have rapid fire, it makes it like really good because that's spamming a lot of arrows. Let's see. And that's the person that's playing with me, and they have the exact same build, maybe just you don't have as many ancients, I think, or legendaries, but pretty much all the same stuff. So right here, this is how much damage amount of damage per second I can deal. So right there, and that's without any of the added, what would it, so it was 6,000, then the other one was like, what, 350%, so I'm doing like almost 6,500% more damage on top of that too, plus with the crits and things like that. So as you will see during the gameplay, our even though we're in Torment 8, it's pretty much a breeze. And we're just playing through each Torment level, just to get all this, pick up stuff that we're gonna need for crafting things. We've basically hit a point though where it'd be pretty rare to find anything that's gonna make our builds better, bows and things like that. Basically the only thing we're really looking for is the items that we already have, we have to keep because of the build. But what we're looking for is to get legendary, ancient. Um, so basically, just that having that border around it, just so that we can get an extra 750% damage. Um, and I believe mine, I only need 3, but it's not that easy. And then what you want to do is there's ways to roll the stats on there, so then you can get what you want on there to make it even better for your character. Most of my stuff I've rolled already. Um, this is the main part I wanted. So our cooldown for that skill, it has to be about 37%. Anything less than that, it's gonna be, there might be like a second in between before you can hit that. So that was the target. Here's the critical hit damage. So on top of that, we're also getting 437% critical hit damage. So when I crit, it's good. My critical hit chance. So they'll take that damage. So that's almost 4 mil. Because I believe this was what, a mil up here, almost 2 mil. So I mean, and that's without adding any of the other damage that I get from my other sets. So like I said, it's pretty devastating. My rapid fire damage is increased by another 67% too. So I mean, we have quite a few things that are stacking. So let me see. So for every enemy that I kill too, I get life per hit, which is 30,000. So for every bullet that, or arrow that hits something, I get 30,000 of my life back. And then per kill, I get 5,000, which isn't that high, but this too, the hatred, since I have that, my bow and my my arrow thing that holds my arrows, quiver, both have it so that it doesn't cost anything anymore, which is a big part of the build too. Otherwise, this would have to be, the maximum hatred would have to be up pretty high, because it does, since you're spamming it, it does use quite a bit. But since we have that set up like that, we're good. So another big thing too on here is the bonus per kill, or experience per kill. So every time you kill something, you get 894 additional experience added on. So times 10%. So, but I just wanted to let you see some of the stats too that are on here. So as you can see, there's attack speed. You got your dexterity, which I've rolled to get higher. Critical hit damage, experience per kill, damage to elite enemies, which are bigger enemies. Also too, down on the bottom there, I got 1.5 attacks per second. dexterity, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, dexterity, reduce cooldown skills. That's one of the things that we rolled to make it so that we could just spam that. What did I roll in here? Why the hell did I roll that?
The discipline. That's the purple side.
I must have rolled that so that it was high enough to where we didn't need anything. I didn't roll anything on here because this was pretty good as it is. It has the sockets. It reduced my cooldown by 12.5%, 222 experience, 7% attack speed. The dexterity is almost maxed out at 906. I think the highest you can get on the helmets is like 950. So, 709 dexterity, 7% attack speed, 100% critical hit damage, 10% critical hit chance. Another critical hit chance. Chance on being hit to deal 1000% of your thorn damage to nearby enemies. This is the big rapid fire no longer has a channel cost. But also it's got 80% attack speed, 1200 dexterity, 9.5 critical hit chance, and a 1.5 hatred per second that it generates. And then down there too, 56% rapid fire damage. Dexterity again, 753, 45% critical hit damage, 6% critical hit chance. This one, experience per kill, 6% critical hit chance, 739. Dexterity, 478 dexterity, 12% movement speed, 11% rapid fire damage. 1,119 dexterity, 241 experience per kill. I rolled these for the experience per kill. A lot of the other stuff really doesn't do much, but 637 dexterity, 6% attack speed, 32% critical hit damage, and the rest of it's pretty much. That's the main build. As you can see, some of these have those gems in there. Green is basically the one for me. That gives me dexterity. As long as it's not on my helmet, which as you can see I got a different gem on. These are the highest gems that we can make as of right now. At some point we can put legendary gems in there, but as you can see, the red ones, if you put it on your weapons, it does damage. But the thing was, if I would go and put one of those on my weapon, I probably get more damage out of it if I put one of these, which gives me the dexterity, because dexterity also gives us damage. So that's why I used to put these in my weapons, thinking that was the best route to go, but since then found out that if you put one of these in there, you actually get way more out of your weapon. Um, so, oh no, actually that gives you critical hit damage. Well, maybe I misquoted. Hold on. I'm wondering. Well, because on a weapon it does critical hit.
Yeah, we already tried that.
Damn it, I don't know.
I thought we tried switching it to like the red one or something. That's why you said no, put dexterity in it and make it higher. I could be wrong.
It doesn't put dexterity on it though, it puts critical hit damage.
Oh.
Alright.
I know one of them damage.
I'm just gonna pull this out just to see what it is, because I can always put it back in. So. So with that out, oh, it did take it. So you get, that was one of the attributes. So it took away 130% critical hit damage. Just gonna see what it is if I put flawless, flawless. Okay. So I just want to see what that. Yeah, nowhere near close. So before I was at like 1.9. Plus I got critical hit damage, so. So yeah, 1.9. Alright. But then you got your stash box. You can we got stuff that's see that build with the sentry guns. I already got the boots. Look at the boots. That'd make my stuff go all the way up. Now, as you can see, this would make all my stuff go up, but since I have that build, I have to keep the ones that I have. But this is another set. Green ones are always set items. So Marauders, however the hell you say that, also has a pretty good bonus. Basically down at the bottom if you get all 6. The Vengeance, which is what I use, that's the circle thing when I hit that, deals 12,000 damage, increase damage for every active sentry. I'm actually getting more though for doing all of the ancient things right now. But if I stack that on top of what I already had, with all the ancients, so if I could get the same amount of ancients in this set, that would also add 12,000 for each active sentry gun, which I can lay down 3. So that would be an added 36,000 on top of 6,000, so that would be 42,000 percent increased damage for the vengeance, plus what it already does. So it's definitely a good build. It's a great way to stay in shape, as Jordan would say. As you can see there too, there's more of the stuff. I have most of the stuff, I just don't have it legendary. So those are legendary, but they're kind of low, and it's comparing it to what I have on right now. So I actually have a lot of stuff that would make my stuff go up. Alright, anywho though, and Pan has the same amount. Okay, so you see this little teddy bear and this wolf following me around. The little teddy bear is my gold pickup guy. Picks up gold for me. And the wolf is just my companion that fights along the side. He also gives us like a damage boost or something. Yeah, I think when we hit triangle, so down there you see L1's for potion, X is for tingling shot, which we can also spam. That'll like entangle enemies. Square is my sentry guns, and as I said, I can have 3, and this is like a bubble of protection, so stuff can't get in here. Then we got triangle, which that gives us also added damage for a short period of time. Then we got R2 is rapid fire. Circle is the vengeance that we've put on there to add all that extra damage. And then R1 is a quick little make it rain, which also does damage if you get surrounded. Let's get to some fucking gameplay, huh? Fuck, it's taking you so long. But first, have you ever been so thirsty that you could hardly stand it? Grab a rock star. And a cigarette.
And a cigarette.
Yeah. darkwingduck3028 does not condone smoking for anybody. It's an addictive habit.
And it's bad for you.
And bad for you. And it can cause cancer.
Go smoke your cigarette.
Well, it might be good if I turn the fan on, huh? So, the first part of like the game when everybody first gets on this isn't going to have, obviously, all that stuff. There's level requirements. You got to be certain levels to put certain stuff on. But as you'll see, the end game is pretty fun because you start getting into those builds. You have to try to roll stuff. You have to go back through and play some of the gameplay to get some of the stuff. Try to craft stuff that you're trying to get. Try to find those legendary pieces. You can also get them though for just trying to craft them too. So you know it's the replayability is actually pretty good for this game, even though the storyline never changes. There's a lot of stuff to do to make a character better. Then like once you get familiar with the gameplay too, you can go online. You can look at other people's builds that they do. You know, see if maybe you can get a little more damage out of your character or different setup. I know a lot of people online though. You know they weigh it. You know, is rapid fire on such high levels even worth it? Is it not? I think most other people I see do multi-shot builds, which is also very effective and get super high crits and super high damage. But this is just one that I put together, and I feel that it works pretty effectively, especially when you have more than one person that has the same build. As you'll see, will pretty much wreck stuff on Tournament 8. But I think we could even go higher, tell you the truth. At least 10. I was talking to you.
No, I think we tried to, didn't we?
I don't know. The higher tournament levels you go, the better loot stuff you get, more gold, more experience. So, the thing is though, you want to be able to go to the highest level with the quickest gameplay. So, like I said though, we were just playing each one kind of to get certain things from drops. There's a thing called Death Breath that like you need a shit ton of those to craft stuff and roll stuff. So basically just going through the gameplay and doing it all over again just makes it to where you can just grab a lot of that stuff. So I know certain people farm certain areas. You can go to certain spots on the map and just keep replaying them and replaying them, and you can get it that way too. But I don't want to sit and farm something for hours, days. Even the storyline is still, I mean, we played this on PS3, so I mean, and we're still playing it, so
Yeah.
definitely the replayability is definitely there. If you get into the game enough to where you want to try to make different characters, you can transmogrify all the freaking armor to make it look how you want. We have matching sets though. She's white and mine's black, so but alright, I think we're ready. So that was probably about a good half an hour explanation of my build. Thing is, you can actually get that build pretty easily. That's why I did it. But to get everything to the legendaries and things like that has taken a little bit more time. But even just with standard, regular, it still crushes the opponents. It's still a very good build. So at any time you can hit right on the D-pad and just come back to town. I think we came back to town just to basically we just come back here to save, and then all we got to do is hop into this one here, and we're back where we were playing. So is your character all empty and repaired? And...
Oh, I think I said I was going to do it when we came back.
Okay. So she's just going to empty her inventory and... No, you're 0.
Oh, you done it for me.
Oh, okay.
Did you do the jumps?
Yeah, you're at 0.
Okay.
For your inventory. Let's make sure you're repaired.
Right on your screen. Come see.
Just gonna close that so you can see the TV.
Thank you.
And then let's hop right back in here. So we're pretty far back into replaying this, so believe we're in the 3rd act already.
The destruction Diablo has wrought.
You almost died.
That's good enough.
This is the future of all creation.
Still wait.
So you see how I'm getting like that one right there was 9 mil. We don't tend to pick up the blue stuff anymore, only yellow and greater, because that's legendary.
Is free now. May he be at peace.
Did you break everything? Break everything that you wanted to break?
I think so.
She loves breaking everything.
It gives us speed. Especially when I don't buy it.
Need more time.
It is not far now. I only hope.
You think yourself a hero, but your actions are driven by petty greed, contempt, and bloodlust. You couldn't even save me.
Got a legendary over there.
Need more time. We must heal.
Good job. Oh, we got one more over here.
Not ready yet.
As you can see, our little guys are going and
Need more time.
picking up all of our gold for us. So normally, the lower levels, you gotta go pick up gold yourself. Hold on, crap ton of gold. We like to fill in the map all the way. Hit down on your D-pad. So this is actually probably a pretty big map. So we like to be able to go through and get all the XP we can. We got Crusader dude with us?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I think
That's
that's
weird. Oh, it's Tyrell or whatever his name is. 1,100 crit in the mill. So right there I just leveled up, and once we kill everything here I'll show you. So you got a Paragon point, so I can go into here and just hit over, add to what I'm already adding to. So I think you can just, I don't think there's a cap on these, like once you're...
No, there's a cap on the 50s. I think it was just dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity is the only one that you can keep putting points
we
into.
haven't tried any other ones.
So
Maybe
that
vitality, because look, it doesn't say 0 to 50, it just says 0.
Yeah. So, I mean, after a certain point, like, you can, you know, go down, put movement speed so, you know, you can run super fast, and, but I don't know why you do that, because you want to be able to do more damage, so I would just keep putting it in dexterity, but that's just me. all about the damage.
Not ready yet. The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
Sweet revenge.
So, I just got a 13 mil
Right.
fucking 20 mil there.
The guy's kind of lost. If you watch him, he just like everything dies. And he just turns around.
I'm just trying to. I don't want to go to where we actually have to go.
So you want to go back up?
Though I forsook my home, to see
Yeah.
it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow.
That's where we gotta go.
Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
Need more time.
I don't know. What is this fella? Then we don't have to actually go. There's one of those death breaths. Okay, so that's where we gotta go.
Got the sticker.
Don't want to go over there yet. We want to go kill more stuff.
Let's go this way.
Still waiting.
Watch out.
They have crystals.
I think that's why I was putting it in my room.
Need more time.
You don't run that much slower than me.
He's still waiting. Your fear betrays you.
Accidentally grabbed the blue. For you.
Yeah,
Not ready yet.
just gives me something to drop later.
Yeah, the great thing is too, you can drop anything. Like if we accidentally pick up blues and stuff, you can
Still waiting.
just drop it on the map and it'll stay there.
Your fear betrays you.
Not ready yet. You want more? The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
Yeah, may you be at peace.
Still waiting.
Oops, I did it again. You keep tricking me.
Need more time.
Thinking it's all frickin' yellow crap and then they throw blue in there.
I remember angels striding through these halls in all their majesty. We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
That's right here.
Still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
I was hoping there's gonna be a chest up there. What do we should do?
Okay, so that was. That's just because you didn't start running with me at the same time. Pinnacle. Dun 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 dun. I'll actually let it go through the cutscenes. So,
Never. I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
If I weren't pressed for time, I just might consider it.
Who is
Imperious,
talking?
stop this madness.
I
Diablo
wouldn't mind
is the
having those
creator,
wings.
not the Nephilim.
Those look pretty cool.
Is this the ones we
I
got?
will deal with
No.
you soon enough. I will. What's this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
Oh no!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
Even the angels cannot help us now, Tyrael. You were wise to shed those wings of
Tyrael,
yours.
that's his...
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path.
Doesn't
Stand
he
back.
become an angel?
Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
Yeah. We're coming for you, Diablo!
Is it Diablo already?
I don't know. Not yet. No, we gotta still go through all the hell rifts.
Oh yeah.
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last...
I never thought I would fight alongside an angel. Now I can scarcely imagine going on without you.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
Don't explode.
Oh, actually, we might be there.
Are we?
Oh.
We did that
Yeah.
that fast, did we?
Guess we did.
Bullshit. I'm gonna die.
Yeah. We're at the boss already. Diablo.
The seven evils are one within me. I am Legion.
He is Legion. Are we gonna put down your things?
Oh my god!
Need more time.
Ah, fine.
Enough.
Remember, we gotta go to the other one.
Dark side. Underworld version or whatever.
I'll just kill him quick. We'll be good. Or he might die.
Keeps going after me.
Only by defeating us can you return to
Oh my god, it's the Dark Diablo!
Back up. Look backwards.
Not ready yet.
You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Sorry, it's kind of hard when I do such high crits.
Wretched
I didn't say really. Usually that
eradicated.
Alright, let's kill this thing. Hey, you're gonna get a trophy though.
I want to get away from
That you have ever loved
It's like I want to
shall
trophies on
die
my
along with you, Nephilim.
Okay.
I'm still waiting.
And you're dead.
I'm ready waiting.
I have more control now.
We overkilled them, but okay.
Nice. Got a
Yeah, tell 'em what
legendary
that
there.
is.
So this is a legendary,
That's shiny light going up to the sky.
which went to you. Identify it. Identify
Why
it.
can't I do it now?
Because you gotta show them how to identify.
It's Zoe's secret spell. It's not the one we need.
You know.
Doesn't do anything for me.
And,
Yeah.
oh, that's crappy. This pick up. Whoa.
Whoa.
The day is
As long as the burn.
Time.
Sure.
Alright, hold on.
Oh wait, wasn't there another act after that? The
Yeah,
ultimate
there's still more
whatever.
gameplay. It's just like the.
You know what?
It's healing us.
You did it, he did.
I know.
the day.
As long as
Time.
I will tell.
If you go,
Act ends in whatever second.
yeah, if you go up to him, it'll end quicker.
The day is one.
Back out.
No, it didn't. I think it restarted. Can you make it to the other one before she says goodbye?
Dun, dun, dun.
I think
Diablo
it
was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the black soul stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens.
No.
And so it must be hidden,
Don't make him any candy, Joe.
even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough.
Easy.
You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should go. Run.
Reaper.
Malfail.
Isaiah!
Go! Go! Find the Nephilim!
Why? The Nephilim will stop you. No one can.
Dun dun dun. Where can we stop there?
Cinco.
I have followed a trail of blood to Westmarch, where angels lay waste to the city. They stalk the streets, killing all they find. But why? Some dark purpose drives this slaughter. I will find out what it is, and purge these reapers from Westmarch, the kingdom I once called home.
Yeah, that's a chick reaper. West March.
The Nephilim!
Gunther!
Still waiting. Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me. People are suffering down there. I have to act now. But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael. Tell Tyrael to meet me at Westmarch. Go. It will be done. I swear it.
Ooh, severed bush.
The Wolf Gate! For Gunther!
Need more time.
She's coming to kill us all!
No.
I just killed you.
Ooh, Cat's Reaper.
The gates!
Oh crap! That scared me so much. Which way? Let's go both ways.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
That's where we gotta go, I think.
Still waiting.
Not chest.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Jump! I was gonna say that'd be funny if it let us in the gate. We're going through the sewers, man.
Still
Sorry, I
waiting.
can't catch up to you. That's why I had movement.
Need more time.
Stop! Don't go out into the sun.
Well,
Ah, merchant.
Browsing's free. For now.
You cash.
I can sell my shit though.
You can. I think that's charged.
Man, look how many fucking belts I got. Yeah, I'm zero again.
My wares.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he doesn't even have them.
Repair. Go back in
I
on
just want to
repair.
get rid
I
of this.
thought you were gonna
It's the end of the
The
world.
dark.
General Troy.
Wait!
You have my word.
I have my word.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no.
Oh shit!
Those with demon blood must die.
Ha 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 ha.
Is she mad? They were innocent people.
What was that about?
What?
Oh, something popped up. After she talked, it like... Yeah, the map's already filled in.
Need more time.
Stay.
That's weird. Oh, the map already filled in.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Observers.
Legendary. You kill them before you pop over there. Yeah, right.
Still waiting.
We found you.
We found it.
We did it. We did it. We got top to him.
Tyrael, why?
Because he and with the
Humanity.
We are the...
church!
In the man.
Bay!
Actually.
This is
What is that thing?
Oh no!
Far away.
we must do
I was the perfect
everything in our
amount
power to
of distance
slow the
away.
death of it.
I will not stand for this.
I know only
Is there any way?
there may
Do what you can.
Was there a chest or anything?
I don't know. I didn't see one. I was breaking everything.
Give me a buck.
It's probably just the Bible. It is a temple. Or a church. Because there's St. Mary.
Now what?
What exactly was that Death Maiden trying to do in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour. And my men report 2 more of them out in the sea.
so
What his
crucibles.
helmet?
With
Yeah.
2 of them,
Wolf.
Malthael has an endless...
Till I destroy them. Then he will have none.
Yes.
Hey. Isn't this where all the merchants are?
No.
Yes, it is. They're down there. I'm on my die. Is that a goblin?
Need more time.
Oh, we haven't seen a goblin in
Oh,
quite a while.
Not ready yet.
Okay, good purple.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Oh,
This cannot be opened yet.
oh, you attacked that.
Well, Necromancer, are you...
I strive to make this be.
Allow me. I cannot open this. It has been good fighting by your side. I have much work left to do.
Takes forever.
Perhaps we shall meet again someday.
Aww. They're legendary. Yeah.
Still waiting.
We got legendary in that one act more than we did in the other act. Was it act 2?
Need more time. Still waiting. It was just a taste. Need more time.
We still got a lot of crap to go.
Not ready yet.
And back to.
Frickin' psychopath.
Not ready yet.
Some of my men are pinned down.
Let's go rescue him. Okay, perfect.
Do you know why? Bring your men.
Yay!
Got fire.
We got a crap ton of XP for doing that.
Death will consume.
I'm still waiting.
Why can't I can't stand mine.
Need more time.
What are you
Mine's
doing?
not cooling down as fast
Yeah,
as
it
yours.
is. Hit R2.
Huh?
Hit R2. Okay, now hit
I'm
circle.
still waiting.
R2.
Not
Or
ready
circle.
yet.
It's so weird that it's like it won't mark it.
Still waiting.
Watch out! They're trying to get us.
Need more time.
Get up here first.
Let's get a turn right. I'm gonna turn.
Ooh, tunnels.
Sweet revenge. Not ready yet.
Alright, go back.
Need more time.
You won't survive that.
Something over there that says they won't survive. Sweet bones to crash. Not a damn thing. I feel like you're gonna pass me and then you're gonna put a big gap in between us. That's why I had it. And my dexterity and my movement speed.
You see, it's something that's got some movement speed.
Oh, you said you had 12?
Oh,
I
I
think
got.
that's why I put 12 points in mine. Oh.
Need more time. I'll take it.
Still nothing.
No legendaries. Ooh.
No legendaries.
This way.
Oh, what was that?
Not ready yet.
Ow.
Please, you filth.
Ah!
Still waiting. I need heat.
Oh shit, we both died.
Need more time.
I require
Really bad.
aid.
Fuck you. I tried following one of them, but then the other one's just like,
Still waiting.
All after that.
that's what it looks like. Oh, still not really. Which way do we want to go?
All of them.
That's excellent.
Not ready yet.
Please, you filth.
Legendary bow.
Oh, get those mines.
Ooh, it's a crossbow too.
Nice. What's that one? We already have. The one that you can pull off. I always thought you were legendary. Can't pull off the thingy.
It's too low.
Yeah.
How can you give me all this blue shit? Something in the little corner,
Probably.
but nothing.
Arrows.
Okay, we still got spots down there.
Yeah, right there.
We went in all those, okay?
Yeah. I think everyone you came across you just went in. Not sure about that one. Did we go with that one? Yeah. We've done 2 and then that was the 3rd one.
Get all this. Great.
Still waiting.
Oh.
Sweet revenge.
Go back. Okay. Good. Got one.
Goblin. I can't run, so start shooting.
Not ready yet.
He's running. Oh, no.
He died.
Need more time.
And then this one. Shut up.
He's turned to the remote.
I told you to.
Still waiting.
Yeah, that was
The
up.
angels and their monsters are killing everyone. What?
Ooh, purple.
What will they do to me when they find out what I truly am? My mother and
They're
their
gonna kill you.
attack she survived. It's all too horrible to contemplate.
Not ready yet. Need more
Another
time.
one.
Reapers didn't kill him. Not ready yet. More bodies. Death to the nobles! What is the meaning? Revolution. What?
Not ready yet.
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the Crown are well
Congratulations.
known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
Still waiting.
Thought we... Oh shit, I thought that was the way we had to go. Oh. Let's open everything up. We still gotta go back to the beginning anyways.
Need more time.
Hello, dog.
Okay.
Still waiting. You want more? Not ready yet.
We connected it! Yay! Gold.
Need more time.
Is it? So fast.
Still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
That was fine.
Blammy! We go into that one?
Yeah.
Still waiting.
Yeah.
Up to you. Say we just go. We're not even.
Need more time.
Right, we got more legendaries to that other attribute than the other. Oh gosh, it's cool.
I can't, you're moving. You're moving all, I can't find.
Not ready yet. The Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible. Not for long, though.
That's not visible.
Need more time.
You will call the darkness.
My training has paid off.
Okay.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
But how?
I have come. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
They must be on their way now.
We must be on our way now.
Oh, he's mad at us now.
Malthael, he's watching you.
I know.
I know, who cares? Hint your favorite
You
one.
need to get to the Survivors
Cemetery,
Enclave.
pretty much.
Malthael's Reapers are everywhere.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say, I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again. You have much guilt over Leah's fate.
How did you hear about her?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
You've a lot to learn about me. Still waiting. survive that.
You shouldn't be so down. You have much to be joyful about.
This is not a time for laughter.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
An end.
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why does that sound so wrong?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That
she lied to us,
never
babe.
Believe you can be happy or content.
Looking pretty good. Ew. Icky.
I must say,
I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing.
Finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
I gave him crown, but I figured he probably.
Right to your lefty. I need to grab those bracers out again. So when we go to hit these, remember it spawns in a legendary guy.
Need more time.
More legendary shit.
Feel my wrath. Not ready yet.
Press!
Still waiting. Need more time. Revenge. Still waiting.
I'm still waiting.
Not ready yet.
Fucking perfect shit. beat you. Can I beat you?
Yes, of course you're gonna beat me.
Whoa.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
I'm good at what I do.
Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay.
What was that?
That would be
Urzel.
Urzel is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think.
Very well. We should go back to the Enclave and see if Tyrael has made any progress.
Return to the survivors. What the fuck is that? No chest, no nothing? Lame. Did I just hit freaking return to town?
I think so.
I need to go back.
Whoa.
I gotta talk to Tyrell that's up there.
The heck, I picked up a white. Your turn. Somebody hopped on it. I don't know what the.
Yeah, good.
You got something there.
Oh, it's
I
nice.
just
Okay.
fucking
For those people.
broke mine down. There you go. Get one in your belt. Alright. Now where do we need to go?
Oh, that's hard to tell. So he's up there somewhere.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Oh,
Malthael is altering the Black Soulstone, isn't he?
Exactly.
probably.
He's been
That's what
gathering
evil people
strength from
do,
the
so
souls
I
of
should have been
Westmarch
kind of
in order
expected.
to alter the stone. Yet his purpose.
He's killing everyone.
I need to know what he's going to do next. That's the only way.
glad you're on top of the wall.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Where can I find him?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Cool. Maybe later. Maidens of the Flames.
Still waiting.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
Chest. Oh, purple shit.
Need more time.
Got something down here. Fuck it, right?
A challenge. Not ready yet.
Whoa, watch out.
Need more time.
Booty, man.
Still waiting. Need more time.
Can die already.
Still waiting.
Your fear betrays you.
Not ready yet. Bleed, you filth! Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Little piece. That actually wasn't so well.
The repository of
That's
bones,
where we
commonly
need to go. Yeah?
called the Plague Tunnels, were originally used to bury Westmarch's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
Just a little slower, but... Meow.
What a challenge. Need more time.
just a taste.
Uh-oh.
One of these.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Strong. Darkness awaits you. Not ready yet.
Feel my wrath. I've become more formidable.
Yeah! Awesome.
Super.
Still waiting.
Super, thanks for asking. Pop it!
Back to the beginning of the thing! Okay, so we did that. This way.
Not ready yet. Feel my wrath.
Where we been found?
Need more time.
Boom! Boom.
Still waiting to die. Need more time. Not ready yet.
House of Madness.
What are you doing? No! I can hear them. The voices speak to me again. What? Death is coming.
Quick XP.
But I can't die. I can't. I am too important to have my life. Need more time. Thrown away? Please. Tell me how I can avoid my fate. You want me to do what? Must I? Oh, yes. Yes, I will. I swear it. I'm still waiting. I'll do anything.
Good. Oh! Okay, we only got that part down there and over there. I'm getting tired of playing.
No.
Need more time.
Don't worry, I got it.
No, you do, because you always get to him first and kill him.
That's a lie.
Still waiting.
You totally just got there before me. Oh, another one.
Anyone thinks lax, it makes me think of the problem.
Good bear.
good weird demon thing.
It is done, my grand. The peasant. Of course, the people. I have spent my whole life
Pew!
for this day. Not ready yet. I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king.
What?
Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
Was that other
Okay, so we did that. There's nothing up there. There's a little something up here.
Your fear betrays you.
Yeah, it betrays you.
Still waiting.
Fuck you.
That's the wolf guy.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. That way we gotta go.
Need more time.
Ow! It hurted me. I'm just gonna grab 2 lights. Really? Nothing? Nothing, you pieces of crap.
Need more time.
Just
Huh?
Just
All the way down?
no. Oh, it's that one dude that always kicks my ass.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters.
Hey!
Soon demons spawn like you will be gone
Hey,
forever.
You will die for what you've done.
Not ready yet.
But demons spawn.
Fuck! Can't move it. Oh, don't kill it. Fuck, babe. I didn't get any fucking legendary shit for that.
Damn it all. I am returning to town. Urziel has fallen.
You have that strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Cheldo,
What is
there is only...
At last.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Come if you like.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe. Malthael found it all the same.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting.
How are you going to get Adria to tell you where Malthael is? Actually, I don't want to know. This is the entrance to the tomb.
Adria.
It looks... What was that?
I'm still waiting.
Just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood March that will lead us. A guide stone.
Keep running, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Fine.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Need more time.
Betrayed you!
Not ready yet.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like
Still waiting.
And burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Need more time.
Bleed, you filth!
Ready yet.
This is one of the guide stones. Nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me take a look.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
more time.
Come on.
Still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Need more time. Need another guide stone in order to find the correct entrance. Now I know which sigil marks the right passage. This passage does not lead to course.
We're going in these. We don't have to.
Need more time.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
That was just a taste.
Still waiting. Need more time. This isn't the right entrance. Not ready yet.
I've become stronger.
Still waiting. Just a taste. Need more time.
Your fear betrays you.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Still waiting.
Sweet revenge.
Sunseeker. Damn. I could reroll that.
It's only got 3 cartridges, isn't it? That one's got 4.
Yeah, but look, it does 292 increased damage for rapid, or
But you're gonna lose
and then the 15%.
no longer the channel class.
Oh. I just roll the chance to deal 13 area for a socket. And I got, oh, the attack speed won't be as good. If I can roll that for a...
Should take your legendary off for non-legendary.
Oh no, that one's 56% rapid fire damage. Almost good, but not quite.
Need more time.
I'm still waiting. I need healing.
Not ready yet. Waiting. Need more time.
I can bring that down.
Not ready yet.
At least pick up the stuff that you run by.
Not ready yet.
You won't survive that.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Well, how do you keep dying?
Need more time.
Do you want more?
Not ready yet. Need more time. Still waiting. Ready yet. Still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
We are fighting a battle that was lost before it had even begun. To follow the Black King into a war against Westmarch was folly of the highest order. Each day only brings us closer to complete and utter defeat, but our commanders refuse to surrender.
Still waiting. Need more time. Still waiting. That was just a taste. This is the passage I've looked for. Need more time. Not ready yet. This is not the right passage.
Not ready yet.
Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Sweet revenge.
Need more time. Still waiting. You want more? Need more time. Not ready yet.
Sweet revenge.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Bleed, you filth. Need more time. Still waiting.
Survive now.
Just a taste.
Need more time. Your fear betrays you.
Not ready yet.
I have uncovered
Still
and
waiting.
obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined
ready yet.
civilization in the west. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
Need more time.
Your fear betrays you.
Still waiting. Just a taste. Not ready yet.
I pick up around at 12.
Waiting. Your fear betrays you. Not ready yet. Need more time. Not this one either. Still waiting. Need more time. Wait.
Do you want more?
Not ready yet.
There's something right there. Nope. Not the finished grips.
Need more time. Awaits you. Not ready yet.
Not ready yet.
Oh, this fucking map's so stupid.
I'm still waiting. Your fear betrays you.
Still waiting. Need more time. Was just a taste. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Feel my wrath.
Still waiting. Not ready yet. This is not the passage I'm looking for. I need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Bleed, you filth. At least there's only one to be now.
Is up here. That's weird. Sure sounded like one. Nope. Oh, fuck this map so fucking big. Just don't even know that shit.
I'm losing strength.
We'll go on this one. I don't know how to fucking render this shit though.
Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Darkness awaits you!
My training paid off.
Need more time. His sweet revenge. Still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Do you want more?
Not ready yet. Darkness awaits you.
You got fucking weird.
Need more time.
Gift from some.
Still waiting.
Probably connected.
Need more time.
I'm waiting.
Go see what's up there. Just in case there's a chest.
Not ready yet. Sweet revenge! Need more time.
That sounds like a fucking yacht.
Not ready yet. Feel my wrath. Need more time.
Got a level out of it. Oops. Where that was going on. Yeah, we're just gonna fill that out. How much time you got?
Can we get her now?
Huh?
Should I go get her now? It's 11:45.
Alright, we're gonna stop right here, but we will be back.